What's up, dudes? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Living Room Podcast. We are here in the living room, episode 9, Nino Brown type shit. I am your host, Captain Alexander Wandy,
and I'm Kyla.
And we have a special guest today. He got a little excited. I saw you over there getting ready to speak, but it's okay. Now, here you go. Special guest today. His name is Antion, Dirty Lux.
Dirty Lux, Lord Eater. Lord Eater. I need followers.
I'm going to make sure that I put your little ad on the screen. Not little. Your big ad on the screen.
Yeah.
Big Antion, not the little one. But thank you guys for coming. It's a special episode 9 today. And we brought this man here because he's a cool dude. He does a lot of stuff. You know, he used to be in the military, but currently is in the music scene. He's at everywhere downtown. Goddamn, this nigga be making waves. He also made the intro to our goddamn theme song. So that cool little dun, dun, dun. I know it's in your head now. You love it. This man right here, he's the genius behind it.
Yeah, I'll be making music on the side. Is nothing like the intro, but I produce more so dubstep. I do have a rhythm album coming out real soon.
Rhythm?
Yes, a rhythm. If you like heavy music and heavy clashes and loud noises, and if you want to hear like something got stuck in the garbage disposal on the sink.
The garbage disposal.
I had to think of the word.
That's a crazy way to describe some music.
Yeah, I make that kind of stuff.
But in a fun way.
In a fun way. It's have a very simple cadence, and the sound choice is common enough to where it's like, oh, okay, cool. Electronic dance music.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But we brought you here because, you know, me and Kyle had a discussion about something. I was talking about some guy in a TV show, and she was like, you think he light skinned? And I was like, yeah, I do, but it made us think, what the fuck is a light skin? What at what point in time, at what point in skin tone do you designate somebody officially the light skinned? Because I don't know. I guess it's different for everybody.
So I say light skin is like yellow. It's like yellow. Like so
a banana?
I'm not light skinned. I say I'm like brown skin. Mm-hmm. Because it's like that middle step to where it's like, it's not dark skin, but it's also not light skin. Mm-hmm. Brown skin, like my hair's still thick.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
Once the hair start to relax and eyes start to change color, that's light skin. I ain't there yet.
Once your hair stop being so, I don't know.
Once that shit's not nappy anymore, congratulations, you're light skin.
Once you move to the B, then you're light skin.
I feel like some light skins have like coarse hair, you know.
I mean,
some of them, but I was thinking, I don't know, at what skin tone specifically are you like? All right, because I don't know. For me personally, I feel like Beyonce is that border person. If you're darker than Beyonce,
Beyonce's light skin.
That's a stretch.
I don't know. I feel like
that's a stretch. She's so brown. She's like brown.
But see, also I feel like you brought up a good point earlier because you said there's also brown skin. I never considered that in my life.
So
it was either dark skin or you light skin.
So Beyonce's
what's the
brown
skin?
To where it's like,
darker you light.
I'm trying to think of.
Maybe not Beyonce. I don't know.
Jordan Sparks.
Jordan Sparks.
I will accept that.
Light skin. That's light
you
skin.
think Jordan Sparks is light skin?
She's
light
light
skin.
skin.
Okay.
Definitely. She's a little lighter than Beyonce.
I'm gonna put a picture of her on
like,
screen for y'all.
Yeah, that's black, but you know.
Y'all right, yeah. Whoa. In my head, I was thinking Jennifer Hudson. I'm like, Jennifer Hudson is so brown.
No,
Yeah.
Jennifer Hudson is like
absolutely
brown.
Jennifer Hudson
brown.
is
She is
absolutely
chocolate
not
and
Jordan Sparks.
gorgeous.
She's definitely chocolate. Hey,
Love
what's
our
your
queens.
what do you think your line is at dark skin and light skin, Kyla? What's your
The
or
ear
what
popped
would you
out.
call it,
Now
you
we
know?
got to know.
What do you officially consider a light skin as opposed to a dark skin, or now brown skin? I guess is the third category in there.
Well, I think I'm brown, so anything lighter than me is light skin. That's what I go with.
Okay, I think you're So damn, you call Antion light skin?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you calling me light skin? What?
Sorry.
Chris Brown is light skin.
Well, also I'm
hold
outside
on,
a
wait. So
lot.
here's my question.
I'm a little tan.
Is Trey Songz light skin or brown?
I think Trey Songz is brown.
Is Chris Brown
Chris Brown's
light
light
skin?
skin.
Chris Brown is definitely
So-
light skin.
But also Chris Brown
Two
acts like
very
a light
different
skin,
shades here.
So Chris Brown acts like a light skin, so he's extra light.
That's why I'm like, I ain't light skinned.
Sorry.
I don't do that crybaby stuff. I'm not Drake.
So that
I'm
characteristics
Kendrick,
also
bro.
mean light skin too.
Anything
You Kendrick.
I'm
lighter
Kendrick. I'm
than
Team Kendrick.
Antion
All the way.
is light
All
skin,
the way.
because you're lighter than me.
I ain't light skinned though.
I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
no,
Back
yeah,
in the day,
anything
I'd
lighter
consider
than
you a light skin
you.
too. Like, Michael Yance ain't light skin.
Yeah, I'm,
But-
Maybe it depends
I'm
on
brown
the
as all
season.
get.
I also feel like the darker you are, like the higher your bar is a little bit. It's like, okay, freaking, you're, or maybe lower. I don't know.
It's like each one has one secret ability the other one doesn't have. It's like the lighter you get, the credit score is better. The darker you get, the better you are at sports.
You know, like shits and gigs.
Yeet.
They're gonna say we're colorist.
Right? They're gonna be like, oh, cancel them. They like light skins. Like, whoa.
That was never said.
Our host is.
It was
True.
quite
I
the
feel like we were
opposite.
complimentary.
We got all three, friggin' we got
Right, like,
we got the
wait
middle
a
shade,
minute.
the light skin shade, and the darker shade. Like it's like a
You
trio.
just call me light skinned, bro.
She called you light skin, and that was going on it. So
I corrected
I'm
myself. I
hurt.
said
I don't
anything
cry.
lighter than him is light skin.
Look. The main difference between brown skin and light skin is I'm going to get sad about it.
sad about it.
Hold on. I'm going to get sad about it. I'm going to cry in my lonesome and I'm going to act like everything's okay. Light skins are like, I'm sad about it and you going to know I'm sad about it. That's
Post
the
cryptic
difference.
messages online.
Or posting
The,
fucking lyrics. To
the
songs
light
and
skinned
stuff.
dude is going to message you. The brown skinned dude isn't.
He don't think about it though.
Oh yeah, he gonna contemplate it. You might talk about it later at some point when you finally see face to face, but he's never gonna talk about it first. That's the difference. That crybaby ass light skin, he coming with a vengeance. Are you? This is it.
Sorry, light
This is
skin.
it.
You can have Meech come at you because Meech said he light skin, but he also a gangster. But you said light skins are crybabies. And Meech said,
Hey,
I'm
when it
not
come to
crybaby.
romance, I said what I said.
Meech from freaking.
I said what I said, bro.
Larry Hoover.
I'm sure that's not
I
Larry
know.
Hoover.
Look,
Oh
look.
my god.
Look, I said what I said. At the end of the day, when it comes to the romance, y'all are crybabies.
Crybabies.
Light skins are the crybabies. You break a light skin's heart, he's gonna get all suicidal and say, "I'm gonna fucking kill myself."
I think Drake ruined it for every light skin.
Thank you. Drake was putting out bops because he
never
was
recovered.
heartbroken. You wanna know why I can say this? I listen to white people music. I listen to John Mayer, bro. I listen to Johnny Craig, bro. Like, I listen to heartbreak music. And Drake was the king in 06 of heartbreak music.
He was.
He was the king of that. And that is when I was like, I am not that. I'm more like Trey Songz. I'm gonna cry. Even Neo.
Which one of
Neo's
y'all
brown.
going home
Hold on,
with
wait.
Trigger?
So Neo, I'll say Neo is brown skin, not dark skin.
Neo Brown, yeah.
He made songs about the shit, but he made revenge songs. That's the type of skin I am, damn it.
I don't think he needs skin tone, but you know.
that man said, made the song
you know.
Addicted, and I said, huh, yeet.
Yeet. Lux.
Well, speaking of Lux, your name is Dirty Lux.
Dirty Lux.
Do you consider yourself like a DJ or like a producer, or you just do it all? Just musician, umbrella term?
Multi-talented.
I am a dude that likes music as a hobby that just wants to see where it goes.
Okay, so you're just like having fun.
I am.
And learning at the same time.
Every experience for me, so like, would it be cool to play on a big ass stage in front of thousands of people? Yes. Mm-hmm. Is that the overall goal? Not necessarily, because I just enjoy what I do.
Yeah. You're just going with the flow.
You're just having fucking fun here, man.
Exactly. Like, that's why I brought up, like, there's going to be a song where it sounds like a garbage disposal. Why? Because I literally made a song where it sounds like garbage, but it has a cadence and it sounds kind of good when it's all put together. And the build up into it, it's the ride. Like, I don't make music for you to ride in the car and vibe to. I make music to where at the end of the week where you want to forget fucking everything and race the fuck out and you need that aggression music, I got you, dog. Because fucking same.
That's the definition of a rave. That's why I went to raves. I could listen to thumping ass music and just forget high school troubles.
Move your limbs, I'm
not your bubbly house DJ. Can I make house music? I made the intro for this, and I enjoyed doing the whole process. Mm-hmm. But my true passion is heavier, more so aggressive music. Like, my music choice, when it even comes to rap, I like more so aggressive rap. Mm-hmm. I was a fan of Kendrick, but even so, when it comes to Black Hippie, I'm not going to lie. J-Rock gets none of the credit he deserves.
He had a good verse on Money Trees.
Exactly. Like, him as a feature was goated.
Because it was like, it wasn't super, like, the beat wasn't aggressive, but he was kind of,
his delivery.
He was spitting, yeah.
That's what I like when it comes to, like, different raps. Like, I hate to say this, and Elite Chopper, his delivery is why I like him. It's not the lyrics. It's not even really the cadence.
He's so fun.
His delivery is so fun. Mm-hmm. It's where you got, like, people like Big X, Big X the Plug. That kid's good. Like,
what's his name?
Big X the Plug.
Big X. I thought you said Big Ass the Plug.
Big Ass.
Fat Bunky the Plug.
When I saw a picture of this man, I was like, yo. I was like, he kind of looked like my cousin. But he's good. Like, I used to like rap where it was more so like fun cadency, very playful instrumental, but still gave you that attention to it. Like, Lil Uzi back in 2015 and 16 was untouched.
Yeah, that was the best Uzi. Yeah.
Because his music was playful.
Mm-hmm. Very playful.
It was very playful. It wasn't anything aggressive. It was fun rap. He found a way to bring fun rap back. Mm-hmm. And I think back as before Uzi, Childish.
Yeah, for sure.
I Am Not a Rapper tapes was fun rap.
Mm-hmm. It was fun.
He was just, I feel like he never really was super serious until like.
Until
it was. Camp.
I would say that mixtape he had, Kawhi.
So Natalie Portman on it? Because I feel like.
No, you're thinking about Real Estate with Tina Fey.
Yeah. Shit,
which
Portman
that was
crazy.
I would count that in the
Island.
unserious era. Like Tina Fey, like talking shit on the end of your rap record.
So,
that's unserious.
Childish Gambino is one of my like idols musically for the simple fact that he went in more different directions in the entertainment wise.
Yeah.
And I want to do something like that. That's why I have like my TikTok little fan base. Dirty Lux 4, follow that thing. But I have my TikTok thing, so eventually I can build up to where I'm in a studio and I'm creating broader skits and creating little sitcoms, because eventually I want to make my own show while still doing music. Because that's what Charles Gambino did the whole way through. Bruh, Community, fucking, what was it? 30 Rock, when he was a writer for 30 Rock.
Dude, he has some movie called like Mystery Squad or something. It's so fucking funny.
Exactly, like, I want to eventually hit to that point and to rewind it back. And Elite Chopper reminds me of very young Childish Gambino because it was aggressive but goofy.
Yeah, it's so silly.
Like, he's so aggressive and he's talking about how he loves Asian girls.
right? Like he's talking
And it's
about
kinda like-
nonsense, but it's catchy, and I miss that kind of rap.
Same, because I feel like rap now, they're like, you have to have a message, or you have to be
You have to have a message, or nobody's gonna
And-
follow you. And it's like, why does it have to be that
Or
way?
you gotta be a murderer. That's it. You gotta have.
You gotta have at least 3
I don't
bodies.
listen to that rap.
least.
I'm
3
just
bodies
kidding.
for the sound cow.
I like what's his name? YNW Melly, Murder on My Mind. I was like, I know that's about you murdering your friends, but
I feel
free
so
Mr.
bad for
Melly.
Kid too.
it's a bop. Don't free him. He's a menace.
So
I will never say that.
So since we talking about YNW Melly, let's talk about X. Look,
Oh God.
look,
We were talking about X earlier.
look. What happened to X was messed up. I'm not gonna say what I want to say because I don't want this to be canceled for any reason. But that kid was gonna do great stuff, man. Like I saw the direction he was going, and that was Juice WRLD before Juice WRLD struck gold, and then the same thing happens right when Juice WRLD strikes gold. That mental, when you're in that moment where it's like you have a million people looking up to you, but you feel like you have nobody.
That's depressing.
It is such a scary feeling.
It's crazy. Like, I feel like you can have somebody, you know, just being young with a big ass platform is terrifying. So imagine not having a fucking like support system.
And like it's thinking back to like, so I'm a 95 baby, so I remember.
I'm older than you are.
Yes, I am not.
I was
I
born in
have
94.
I have not crossed the threshold of 30 yet.
Me either, but it's coming.
That happens in May, and I'm not ready. God, I'm not ready.
November, nigga, I'm in 2 months.
Cooked. Enjoy your cane, old man.
Well, you got fucking after me. You got 6 more months, nigga.
Hey,
Enjoy your half a year of good
we ain't there
news.
yet. We ain't there yet. This is next year. I still got this year.
Kind of quiet because she already 30. So she
we in quarter 4, baby.
Her knees already
No, my knees are fine. I've been working out. My knees are fine.
Mine aren't. The Rock Marches tore me up.
My knees don't even crack anymore.
Ooh, you better than me.
I wake up in the morning and do my glow stick, and I pop everything at least once. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Oh Jesus! XXS Tentacion. Wow.
Triple X.
Good songs. He had a song with was it Trippie Redd? Maybe it was a slower song. I was like,
Yes,
damn, that
Buck
kinda
Love.
slaps. I found that on TikTok back in 2020.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. He was one of my favorite people in the world because you know he did some stuff that you know was a little bit less than savory. But he's also a child pretty much. Like he was like 18, 19 years old. Like,
We can't excuse his behavior. Though.
Okay, maybe not a child, but me and Sam were talking about like people like Emily Chapa. You know, he also was a villain back in the day.
Yep.
But he's trying to be better, and I feel like maybe he could have been better, but we'll never know. 'Cause he was
I mean,
dead.
people can
So,
change.
you know. Absolutely, but like
also
we
that
can't.
stuff wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, and like he wasn't like 7 years old when he did the stuff he did. You know, he was at least a teenager.
You know, I'm about to say something real crazy.
Hey, share your truth.
Hobson crawled so all them niggas could run.
That's fair.
I'll give you that. Hobson
That's
was
fair.
'Cause
Maybe
of-
the whole Odd Future, really, because I feel
Yeah,
like they were all
Odd
No,
kind of.
no. I didn't say Odd Future. I said Hobson.
Just Hobson.
Hobson
Hobson
himself.
wasn't in our future.
He was in Funk
Well,
Volume.
they were associated, weren't they?
Nope.
No.
Didn't they have a song together?
Tyler the
Right.
Creator came later.
Huh.
Hobson is the original, like, emo, weird, black kid rapper.
Well, why do you think Tyler kind of catapulted and he? Not that he's not famous, but you know.
Location.
Not anymore.
Tyler is in fucking Cali, bro. like,
Yeah.
like,
I feel like even if the black kids don't
You-
bump it, the white kids gonna bump it.
exactly. You are in an overpopulated state in itself. I could go over there right now, drop 2 of my EPs, and easily rob them. Just off of music I've already made and just re-release it. just because there's that much in the population.
Yeah. It's the most popular state. Didn't we Google it? And California was the most popular state in the United States.
I think so.
So it's just so many people there.
It's all.
Sorry.
No, what's wild is the DMV has like 1 million people in it, and it's not that big. I've never been there. I've seen it on like maps.
Isn't that Washington D.C.?
I think so.
Like Maryland.
Yep.
Around that area.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just thinking if this is a state to where like my brothers, when we were growing up, their mom lived in Delaware, so we drive from like Georgia to Delaware to go pick them up for the school year.
Damn.
Bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maryland is literally 45-minute drive straight through.
I heard Maryland is really small.
In Dover.
Yeah.
You in Dover. Not in Delaware. In Dover.
Dover.
That is crazy
Like Ben.
on how small those places are. And to have that many people. Fuck that. I am country as hell. I like my space.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, being in places where, like, almost no one has a yard.
Right?
And it's just like,
right?
I
couldn't
even,
imagine.
Literally,
I
can't
couldn't
imagine. Like, I'm from the North. I'm from Connecticut. We have yards.
What that sounds like to me is like my living space, because like I live in an apartment now, and I'll say like it's not very loud. There's a very good foundation, but you got this many people. The building can only go up but so high before the structure itself wants to lean. So foundation-wise, it is very fucking thin. I refuse to listen on all four directions. My neighbor from the north, south, east, and motherfucking west. I'll fight somebody. Lisa and Tom, get the fuck over it. Stop making lasagna and order pizza, damn it.
That's the same meal.
Wow, that's too small. I can't.
But that's what my brain thinks of when I think of like this, these big city places. Hell nah. I drove through like Cincinnati, Ohio, going to a music festival. What in the hell, all them buildings? I felt like I was going to fly off the highway and hit a building. Ooh, I wasn't even scared of the cars. I was scared I was about to hit a building because it was too close. No. Hell no. My dream house is 5 acres of wide open land. Give me my space and my zen.
I feel that, man.
Yeet.
Yeet. DJ Yeet.
Lord Yeeter, follow me on the ground.
That nigga was at.
I don't be posting nothing.
That nigga was at birthday celebration.
Yeah, I heard Dirty Lux was over there, man. I don't like that guy. There. He sucks.
Oh.
Tell him get a better mask next time. Like, what? Who gets cornrows and then takes them out? What a weirdo.
Well, what was your first gig, you know? Well, what you count as your first gig?
My very first gig. Holy shit. So when I was in Tennessee, there was a spot. Oh man, what was the name of it?
Did you live there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, when I was in the military, I was out at Fort Campbell. I lived in Clarksville, and there was a spot called Hookah 21. It was back in like fucking 2017. This is pre-COVID.
Mm-hmm.
That's
how we keep time now.
Yeah.
It's like an anime. The COVID was a time skip.
Man, being a millennial sucks. But so I'm out there. I'm at Hookah 21, and then my buddy Leland, he owns the bar at the time. And I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about DJing. He was like, well, if you want to play, I'm looking for a DJ. Okay. So I was like, all right, bet. So I take my little MIDI board. I grab my laptop. I go buy this big ass speaker for no fucking reason. I plug in. I play 4 hours to an empty room.
Okay.
That builds character.
Good practice.
I said, fuck this. So fast. And if it wasn't for my roommate at the time, my buddy Alex, he was like, look, this is your first gig. Mm-hmm. No first gig is going to be great. You're going to have bust. You're going to have really successful ones. And you're going to have bust. Just wasn't your night. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And then he said, now play the goddamn full song and stop cutting out halfway through after the first drop.
I'm here. I want to hear the music.
He said, I'm tired of you playing one drop into another build up to a drop into another build up to a drop. Play the full fucking song every now and again. And I'm like,
that's fair. We want to hear
I feel like
song.
that's everybody's complaint with DJs.
No.
Or at least play the most lit part of the song and then.
Well, no. I will say, as I've matured as a DJ, it's now I'm very conscious of the crowd. Because, like, with years going by, I have a lot of fucking playlists I can dive into. There's at least 5,000 songs all together that I have to where I can go to any genre I fucking want to for any event. But I enjoy the EDM ones, especially when you can get a crowd in, because there's no crowd like the EDM community.
I will agree.
When it comes down to the people up close to the stage, there's no crowd like the EDM community. Metalheads will mosh all the way to the fucking rail. The EDM community moshers will stop halfway through and let the fucking little headbangers get their fucking moment.
Very demure.
Very
mindful.
Very ladylike.
Chinks.
Yeet.
Sponsored by Topo Chico.
Oh
Not
God,
yet.
not
But sponsor
really.
a nigga, please.
Oh my God. So you're set at Wade's birthday party. You did the Rich Homie Quan tribute, you know. I think that was pretty cool.
R.I.P.
Like, what made you do that, you know?
He died.
I'm sorry. That's the only reason. Oh no.
I saw the opening and I had to take it. But
But you're a fan, right? It's okay. I'll cut that out.
Am I not a fan? No. Am I a hardcore fan? Hell
Of course,
no.
you don't gotta be
Yeah,
you don't gotta be a hardcore fan. If
I
you enjoy his
I
popular
respect
songs.
the fuck out the man. Like Lifestyle, his part in this. See, you ain't even saying the lyrics.
Because who knows the lyrics? Who knows the lyrics of that song?
So I could hear his part, so I respect him for that. And his music on the side wasn't half, like his other songs weren't half bad. I can't tell you off the top of my head because I didn't listen to him like that. Like when it comes to that era of rap, I was listening to Kevin Gates.
I don't get tired. I got two
No,
phones.
the fuck I don't. I don't get tired. Look at Brazzer's story.
Look at Brazzer's story, yeah, freaking.
You hear me?
Oh my
Perfect
God.
Imperfection.
He used
Yo,
to be,
talking at satellites
used to be
before Wiz
spitting back in
Khalifa.
the day.
Yeah.
he used to be spitting back in the day.
Yeah, I was listening to that when Rich Homie Quan was killing everything. So, yeah. But my boy Hippie, I think he is a fan, and we made the remix. And I hop on Facebook, and I was like, damn, Rich Homie died. We have a remix that isn't released yet.
Opportunity.
Oh, so it was
Easy.
already a thing.
Yeah, it was already.
Okay,
You just
so
decided to release it.
You didn't decide to just do it
commemorate
because he died.
him.
You already
Yeah,
had
this
it cooking
has-
up
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
pot.
Our
And you was
remix
like,
has
shit.
our remix has nothing to do with his death.
Yeah, you already had.
It was just a
It-
coinky ding.
it was
you were a
just-
fan.
It was just, You know what? Let's hear this bitch out and see how it sounds. Because it's not done. Like, we're still tweaking it. But
I mean, it sounded good though. Man.
But it was
I
like-
vibing.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. What the convenience? I'm sorry you had to go, buddy, but
Oh.
buck it. Appreciate it.
R.I.P. Rich homie.
He would want niggas to eat. You know?
Nah,
He'd be like, you know
like,
what?
Yeah.
If I'm out of
For real,
here,
R.I.P.
do
Rich
something,
homie.
That was a shock,
Condolences.
though. I was like,
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, bro, Rich homie Quan? How old is that nigga?
but, you know.
Not much older.
Wasn't
than
from old age. You know.
Niggas be done. Yeah.
Actually, no. They
definitely
like.
was not from old age.
So that's like your 80s babies.
But
Yeah,
in the
34
80s,
is an
crack
80s baby. Wait. Is
Yeah.
that 90? 89, 90?
89. So
Depending, yeah.
'cause
89.
I turned 30 next year, and I was in 95. So.
Yeah. You were in the military too.
Yeah, I chop off a sliver of both my butt cheeks to Uncle Sam for 7 years.
Just a sliver.
Just a sliver.
For 7 years. That's
Just
it
a
though.
sliver.
Gave him out
7
for college.
years is a long time, though.
Did you go to college? Did you 'cause I know you got the GI Bill. So did they give you did you I mean you don't got to. I don't care. 7 years is a long ass time. By the time you got out, even when you were 18, you got out at like 25. That's if you went in right at 18.
So when I got out, yeah, I was 25 when I got out. So technically, I'm medically retired.
Medically?
Oh.
You got shot or something?
Technically, I'm medically. No, I've dodged all bullets
That's good.
so far. With some fucking wood.
Shit, that's fake wood.
At this point.
Maybe right there. That's wood right there. No, the plywood at the top.
I think this is wood as well.
Oh, okay.
You know
yeah,
what?
I'm sure it is.
So, yeah, I was in the military for about 7 years. I started out as a cable installer.
Cable installer.
So,
Like at Comcast?
a little deeper than that, but essentially, like, I know how to run cable through a tower. I know how to rebuild the cable. I know how to do fiber optic cables. I can repair a AV cable if I have the right tools. I can make my own fiber cable if I get a strand
fiber
of
cable.
Yes.
So if you apply for that by Comcast, they definitely hire you.
Yeah. Well, not right now, but yeah. Because unfortunately, I have a felony. PTSD episode gone bad, and that's all I'm saying about that.
That's life sometimes, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And
When you give 7 years of life, you got to Uncle Sam. Sometimes shit gets rough, and you want to goddamn.
So what kind of keeps me going is I'm a firm believer in, like, you get all this stuff put in front of you because it's a test to see, can you overcome this? How strong is, like, that willpower? Can you surpass this stuff? Because nobody knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda, Oogway said it best.
Kung Fu Panda.
Hold on. Shout
out DreamWorks.
This mug,
Sponsor, nigga.
this mug was spitting when he said this. He said, "The past is past. The future is a mystery. But here you are now in the present. That's why it's a gift." I said, "What the fuck?" Yes,
Wow.
yes, that makes so much sense.
Cartoons
that makes
have
so
the
much sense.
deepest freaking.
Right? Like it's these small little lines
DreamWorks?
that make enough sense to give you
Sponsor
like
me.
if you need a voice
fuck with
actor
you.
like there's Ray.
I be great.
Oh my god!
I can be great, but look at my laugh.
Oh my god! You're gonna blast your eardrums out.
I'd be a great villain. So just putting that out there. DreamWorks, fuck with me. Anyway,
Yeet.
the DJ.
But I be the DJ. I DJ as a hobby. I do it because I love the music. And if there's a crowd there, cool. If there's no crowd there, cool.
Fuck yeah. Goddamn the military. You said you started as a cable installer. What did you finish up as? Or can you say that? Or is that because I know I had my homie Tim up here and he was like, my stuff just got declassified, so now I can say it. But before I couldn't have said, but now it's declassified. So I don't know if you still classified or
When I got out, I was air missile defense.
Air missile defense.
Wow.
That sounds crazy.
I did that for about 3 years out in Fort Campbell.
Where's Fort Campbell?
Good old Kentucky.
Ooh.
KFC sucks. Popeyes is superior.
I would not
stand on that.
Freaking Kentucky, goddamn North Carolina has a base. I'm sure Missouri has a base.
Did they have Popeyes in Kentucky, or was this like a KFC country everywhere?
So
you don't even
my family.
I'm just curious.
Hold on, my family's from Louisiana, and I'm stationed in freaking Kentucky, where the only Popeyes in the building is in the PX in Kentucky.
Wow.
So they don't care about it, and it all tastes like shit.
Damn.
It all tastes like shit.
I don't niggas talk shit about their biscuits, but I love me a Popeyes biscuit.
Man, I took a week of leave to go home. Just so I can get some fucking Popeyes that tasted better.
I'm sure the Popeyes cereal must fucking better than the Popeyes in Kentucky.
I said, fuck, Georgia's Popeyes is better than this shit. Fuck
Damn, you think they'd all have the same recipes since it's a franchise?
You would think,
but
like,
I'm sure they don't. It's different. Like it's a franchise, not a corporate. So they're probably not on
like
it's
well, usually with franchise, they give them like the food they need, recipes. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Right. So like the recipes are all still the same, but then you have the personnel of work, and then you have to think inside the fact of the bigger corporations around it. Like you're in Kentucky. There's a nationwide franchise called Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, we don't care about your Popeyes. Hell, the health inspector probably gave them a fucking 90 just because it keeps it open.
Oh my God.
Just standing on business because the mayor said so.
Hey, if you're in a small town, then I'm sure that's easy to do.
Yeah. Probably don't cost that much to bribe the officials.
Did you like Kentucky other than the Popeyes, or how was it?
Was it racist?
So, no, yes. So,
that's every place in America. No, but yes.
I mean, we live in Georgia right now, so I mean, I'm sure niggas ask the same thing about Georgia. Was it racist in Georgia?
Very different than Georgia. The reason why is because now you got your deep southern, hidden mountain white people. Mm-hmm. And it's a different type of racist.
Yeah.
To where it's not just I don't like you because you're black. It's I don't like you because I don't give a fuck about anybody else anyway. Mm. So you're just another reason why I don't have to like you.
You just happen to be black.
Like they will dislike you already, but it's just extra because you're black. I feel that.
Texas wasn't that bad.
But probably because there's nothing there.
Killeen, Texas, there's a lot there. Fort Hood, Texas.
I hear a lot about that.
Is massive.
Yeah.
And when I say massive, it literally took me an hour to drive from one point of post to another point of post.
Damn.
And I still wasn't close to the exit.
Oh. And the speed limit on base is like super low. Yeah. At least on Fort Gordon. I don't know if it's like that.
Oh no, this is every post. They have like a set regulation.
Because like Fort Gordon's post is like what, 25 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour, and I'm like
25 to 35. Yeah. Yep.
So when you were on Fort Hood, is that when you were doing missile defense, or was that somewhere else?
That's where I was doing some cable installing. And that's where I found a love for fucking people up.
Fucking people up? What do you mean?
Cage fighting.
Like UFC?
Like UFC.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
BJJ.
Oh, okay.
There's a spot like around the corner from my barracks called Kishnik Gym. And I would go there.
You do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
I'm a little trained. These hands are a little deadly.
I'm a little trained.
Fuck around and find out. Because you will.
Badman.
Oh yeah, very dangerous. Definitely had fun out there. One thing I missed that Texas had that Georgia doesn't have, a lot of pool halls.
bull halls? Like,
Pool.
Pool.
Pool halls.
Like the
Pool
game.
halls.
I thought you said balls. Like, they got, like, bulls in Texas?
Pool.
I mean, I guess that wouldn't surprise me.
Pool.
But you meant
Because
pool.
they had it to where it's like you
Billiards.
Billiards, that's the word. They have it to where it's like you walk in and you don't go to the actual pool table and play. No, the balls are at the front desk and you have to get them.
Mm-hmm.
You turn in your ID, you pay your $20.
Shoot, that's how Rack and Grill is. You gotta go.
You got an hour. The server's gonna come get you. And then on like Tuesdays, it had all night, and that was the night I'd go out and get fucking.
Well, I think at Rack they unlock it or something. Rack
Nope.
and Grill.
Oh, I think Rack and Grill does it to where they got the little latch where it's like boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the ball just kind of.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah. Well, they have so many fucking tables.
I haven't been there yet.
I ain't been a Rack in a minute.
Well, there's 1 and 2.
Well, I'm in a Rack.
I usually
Rack
go
and
to
Grill
2. Well, when I used to go. But
I'll be watching anime, so fuck socializing.
No, I feel you. I just freaking caught up on, a lot of anime. Goddamn, Kaiju number 8. I just caught up on Demon Slayer, freaking Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
I just watched JJK freaking together.
I've been reading
I've been
reading JJK and
dude,
some good stuff.
I need to get on JJK. Well, I don't read it.
I was a disbeliever.
will.
I was a heavy disbeliever. Season 2 dropped, and I watched that mug, and I said, "What?
the Shibuya incident.
Shibuya!
Shibuya.
I think that's the one that
was
kind of got me.
nuts.
Because, like,
so
I
much
was
was
watching it,
going
but I was just kind
Ma-
of like, y'all didn't have anything big happen, but that was
And
pretty
Mahoraga,
incident.
the op stopper,
You know
popped
what's
out."
crazy? I literally started watching. Well, I've been watching JJK, but I caught up because I kept hearing everybody talk about the fucking Shibuya incident, and I'm like, it literally can't be that bad.
No.
And then I watched it, and I was like, I
cried.
absolutely was that bad.
I fucking cried.
You got me.
The
You
first,
got me.
the first time I watched it, because so I never watched JJK until season 2 came out, and I waited until it was done in its full, and I was like, I'm waiting until I got a day off. I'm gonna binge it. I'm gonna watch season 1 and the season 2 and go for it. So that's what I did. So I'm watching this with fresh mindset every episode. I fucking bawled.
Dude, oh my god!
I'm
I'm not gonna spoil it,
bawled.
but I'm gonna say Jogo.
No. I know.
The whole
I know.
Jogo, the whole series, Jogo got hold. And then when Jogo got to show who Jogo was, he was just like, tap, destroy, get out of here. Jogo was hold. That nigga's a menace.
It's terrible.
He fought the 2 strongest niggas in the whole series. So he thought he was weak. But no, Jogo
wanted more.
is a fucking menace.
Without saying too much, this spoiler's been leaked. Yuta. I wanted more. I hope they animate him well.
Yeah.
I want some long fight scenes because the manga didn't do it. It didn't.
Yeah.
You know what's
It
crazy
didn't.
is I didn't
Yuta
know
got
who Yuta
hold.
was until after I watched season 2. Then I watched the movie with Kyla, and I was like, I see when by nigga be like, you says that nigga, and I'm like, he kind of is a little bit. He fought Ghetto.
So my buddy tried to get me into JJK before season 2 dropped, and he showed me the movie.
The movie.
He showed
That'll
me
grab
the
your
movie.
attention.
So I got to watch the JJK 0 first. So I already knew the gist of how everything was gonna go, but I just couldn't get past those first few episodes.
Yeah.
They're kind of slow.
Like with me, it's the anime. You gotta get me in first 3 episodes, or I'm gonna get bored and I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna dedicate. You get 2 tries. 2 tries, and that second try, I give you half the first season. If I'm not locked in by then, I'm not gonna finish it.
I watched it because of Megan Thee Stallion. I wanted to understand her song. I was like, I can't listen to this and not know what's going on. Otaku Hot Girl.
Yeet.
But it was. I do feel like season 1 was kind of slow.
Yeah.
Season
They had
Season
that.
2 was definitely heavier.
Well, I mean, like when you think of the manga and I feel like JJK is Dead Man Wonderland all over again.
They better finish it, because I'm be mad as hell if they don't finish goddamn JJK. Fucking dead man.
Even
left
so,
me hard as hell.
even so, is
Finish
that
me
enough?
off.
Is that enough, bruh? What have you really explained?
I mean, but
all you said is
season 3 is on the way.
all you said is Gojo is this golden fucking child, and he gets murked by a curse.
Murked is a very strong word. Okay. Oh, you mean Toji? Okay, yeah, Toji, goddamn, definitely.
Still,
but if
you have all
if
this,
talking
and
about Geto in the gang, it took a fucking huge ass plan to get this one nigga down. So Murk is a very strong word.
At the end of the day, and if you ain't caught up in JJK, and I'm sorry this is a little late, hopefully you edit this to move it forward, and I hope you leave this part on it. Spoiler alert. Fuck.
I heard
Gojo.
Something unfortunate. I'm not that far in the manga, and I know Kyla's not, so I'm not even gonna friggin' say it. But I heard something that made me very sad. But then I heard something that was like, oh.
I said what I said.
You know, but
and I feel the same way about Akazu. I feel the same way about Akazu.
Anyway,
no spoiler.
Goddamn, bro. Oh my God, Kugisaki, freaking when the goddamn my toe just like tap. I was like, no, no, Kugisaki. Yeah, you're part of the main.
That was where I cried.
You're the Sakura. You're the Sakura.
Yes.
Yes. Like when they got Nanami, I
saw
like,
that
okay,
hand
cool,
touch.
Whatever. Teachers action times.
Bro,
but they got Kugisaki. I was like, no.
I'm sitting on the fucking couch. I'm sitting on the couch. He touched her face, and I curled up in the wall, and I said, no.
I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh.
And fucking, you was like, Kugisaki, run! He said, boop.
That felt like watching Game of Thrones all over again, knowing they'll just kill a main character.
They just be killing
the way they did. It was so dirty. It was so dirty.
He just slapped her lightly.
And then the audacity. Like, JJK writers, y'all got some nuts. Y'all said we about to now feed you the backstory. I hate y'all, bro. I hate y'all. Y'all was smooth with it, but I hate y'all.
That is true. They didn't give her backstory until
y'all didn't say
got
nothing.
touched.
Y'all didn't say nothing about Kugisaki, and then you did it in the perception of her homie. That her worse. Why?
It was sad.
I know what happens next in the manga, and y'all are even more worse for what y'all do next. But I ain't gonna say
the manga. Anyway, sorry for this long tangent. Just kidding.
That's what happens when niggas talk about anime.
Niggas talk about anime.
I have something that I would like to bring to your attention, my guy. Because I was on your feed, and, you know, I saw something. And it's not the worst thing in the world, but I saw this and I was like, I wonder who put this together, you know? Who is the stylist behind this? So I want to show you a little picture, and I just want you to tell me what was going through your mind when we designed this fit. I'm showing on screen for the people who goddamn. Because I went to buy my 8th grade too, and my suit was crazy looking too. But like the glasses for me are crazy. Like those are fucking Gojo glasses you're wearing, bro. We spent the last 10 minutes talking about JJK. These are Gojo glasses you got on your head, bro. Where'd you get them from? Who? Because this was way before JJK came out. You just already had the vision before the show came out. You were just like, that nigga just like me. That nigga just like me. I love this show already. Episode 1.
Oh, shit.
Dope. Fashion. And it's the pose. How you letting us like, yeah. I know. I got Infinity, nigga. Fuck with me.
So, what's crazy is that picture is like 15 years old.
Oh, yeah, this old as hell. This is just very old. I was just scrolling out. Look at this guy.
So,
it's not terrible. I'm not going to hold you. It's not terrible. It's not like if it's terrible. I just want to know what was like the glasses and the goddamn chucks for me. Why are you wearing chucks and a goddamn suit?
Because they're comfy.
So, I used to go to this church. It's actually down the street from here.
So it's not prom?
And around the corner. It's not prom. So I'm playing Satan in this church play who went by as... So I was a lawyer called S-Tan to represent Satan in this lawyer case over it was like over the things that happened in oh man, it was like Bethlehem, Jerusalem, and it was like different wild stuff like, did you steal this person? Go, well, you don't have any rights. What do you mean I don't have any rights? No, you don't have any rights.
Oh, it was like a comedy.
Yeah, it was like in a comedic way.
I have tons of rice.
And I was pretty much playing Satan. So
this is your fit at Satan.
So, look, like you said, motherfucker, I was looking good.
I'm not saying you look bad.
My man out there looking like...
I was just like, what's going on?
Look at me.
What's going on? He got the goddamn Gojo glasses and the goddamn trucks on, just holding this... Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Eve.
My mom came out. I was like, oh, my God, let me catch a picture of you. And then somebody gave me a...
I can tell you feeling yourself so hard.
When they gave me the fedora, that's what did it. That's what did it. When they gave me the fedora, I was like, oh, nah, y'all done messed up. Y'all messing with me. Like,
can't tell me nothing, bro.
Can't tell me nothing.
What's going on? I'm goddamn Satan in the goddamn... Hey, Eve, eat this apple.
Hey, Judge, it's S-Tan and don't get it twisted.
Don't get it
Oh, my
twisted.
God.
Baby.
Keep it smooth, cousin. Like, I was feeling like $1 million. They said, let me get a picture of you by the BMW. My 14-year-old is okay.
Gotta bring that up, man. That's good.
Wholesome stuff.
You didn't want to go with the all red suit? That would have drove it home, you know, if you're Satan.
That was my brother's suit.
I know. I feel like the pinstripe was given like danger, like Al Capone or some shit. You know, it's like, you know, I'm Satan, but I'm like, you know, I'm a 20th century Satan. Like,
you that picture was back in like 2007. So think about that time people were wearing bigger suits. Why do you think it's so small on me?
You right. That was definitely big suit season.
You said you saw my brothers like in middle school and shit. So they're still shorter than me. They're like 5'6". And around that time, that's where I hit my growth spurt. And I went from like 6th grade to 7th grade. I was like 5'1". I went from 5'1" to 5'5" in 7th grade.
Damn.
5'1" to 5'5".
Yeah, like my leap was stupid.
That's a whole 4 inches. That's a lot.
After that, it was 7th to 8th grade. I ended off at like 5'8". 8th to 9th grade is when I finally hit 5'10".
Oh, okay.
And I kind of progressed throughout the rest of the years.
So,
like, I'm like 6 foot.
Okay.
When my back's feeling good, I'm like 6'1", but
I'm 6. Are you 5'10" now? So I feel like I'm 5'10". You're definitely taller than me. And I was like, how tall am I?
I'm right at 6 foot.
Okay.
However, my kids are projected to be way taller than me.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
My oldest, JJ, he is projected to be 6'5".
Damn.
Jesus Christo.
The twins, Atlas and Ezekiel, are projected to be 6'10".
6'10".
Wow. How did they tell so early? Are they just growing really fast?
Put some boys in the
They're
NBA
growing at
or
a fast
something.
rate.
Okay.
Because, like, I'm looking at it and I'm watching the percentiles and I'm looking and I was like, what the hell? When they hit high school, they're supposed to... So, and it makes sense because of how my growth pattern was, where, like you said, 5 inches in the span of almost a year, not even really a year. It was over the summer.
Yeah. Like,
so this is
3
months. That happens to them 4 times. Yeah.
Wow. I feel like kids these days are just really big.
Big as hell.
They're really tall.
Hell, my little brother TJ, he's 6'3", like 6'3", 6'4" now. He's the tallest sibling out of us all. And I'm like, man, whatever the fuck was in the water when y'all were fucking around this time, I wish y'all had it a few years earlier. I wouldn't have minded that fucking hype.
Mm-hmm. It's the GMOs.
It's the GMOs, man.
So there's a Twitter thread, that we have, and it says, a rapper came to my city and my friend fucked him backstage while her boyfriend was at the concert. Am I a bad friend if I snitch? Would you snitch? I don't want to call it snitching because that has bad connotation. Would you say?
Look, this is how I feel about situations like that. That's your karma. If it comes up to me, if they come up and ask me, oh, where's so-and-so at? You get one vouch from me. I'll say I don't know where you are. You get caught after that, I'm spilling the beans. Because no. Because you know what the fuck you did. You chose to fucking do it. That's on you.
Yeah. Cover your ass.
Like, you're not about to ruin a friendship because you're a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But what if you're not friends with the girlfriend?
Then I'm not saying shit.
Like you
I don't need to say shit because I don't know you
at all. Like
if I don't know her at all,
it's been. But they've been dating for like maybe like 7 months, but you don't know her. Like
man, look. If if I'm just a friend in the say like I'm dude's friend, mm-hmm. right? Mm-hmm. And I see his girlfriend fucking some rock star backstage. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck am I going to tell her friend? That don't make no fucking sense. Ain't my fucking problem. Am I going to tell him if it comes up? Sure. Mm-hmm. If not, I don't know what type of relationship y'all got. It's 2024.
Yeah.
If I see
like,
my man
people be
some rapper backstage, I might tell. But if I see my man fucking on Megan Thee Stallion, I might be like, I ain't gonna tell him. But
double standard.
Yeah, but also like it's kind of like Antion said, like. He's my friend. She not. I don't know this fucking girl. Y'all been dating for like 4 months.
You don't even know him for real.
Clearly, fucking Megan Thee Stallion. So goddamn, he ain't that. But also, it's Megan Thee Stallion. Like, can you even blame him? Like, come on.
Well,
it's Megan Thee Stallion.
Hey, don't eat that. I don't know what that is.
It's my sanity.
Don't come over here. Don't.
Brought to you by Doggo.
Come on.
Hazul the bark queen. Freaking so you wouldn't tell your friend's girlfriend because you'd be like, whatever. And I'm in this scenario. I'm assuming you don't know her, but if you did know her, you would tell.
If I don't know her, I'm not saying shit.
Yeah, but after
if I do, I got you on principle. But if I don't know you, I don't know you.
Yeah, because at that point, you're ruining your friendship with your friend, and it's just like, why?
Yeah, why am I gonna sabotage because you a piece of shit?
Because you suck dick. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, that was good.
My name Bennett, and I ain't
honestly,
in it.
I feel the same way though. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it. But what would you do, Kyla? If goddamn you were at a concert with Usher, and goddamn you saw your friend go backstage with Usher.
Fuck Usher. He has herpes.
Well, let's
pick somebody else.
All right, let's say you were at a concert with Drake.
You are bugging.
I'm trying to think of somebody. I don't know who a sexy celebrity is. Trey Songz? I don't know who to say.
Trey Songz is an abuser.
Honestly, everybody has wrong things about him. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Well, you're at a celebrity concert who you think is sexy, and goddamn, your friend get called up on stage, and then they go backstage, and she's like, "Girl,
Robin Thicke in his prime back in like 2008.
She's like, "Girl, that nigga wore me."
I'm not gonna tell, but I feel like I would encourage the person to say something.
Okay.
Or to break up with them.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'm not gonna tell, but I think you should tell though.
But again,
you can't just be fucking Robin Thicke backstage. And not
it's 2024. Like people be fucking.
Well, no, I mean if they have like a
if it's like that, then
agreement, then
and like
okay,
that's something you
whatever.
gotta like bring up in these scenarios now because like back in the day it was like, would you tell?
Yeah, it's like there's a
but
girl. No, y'all be doing.
nowadays it's like,
no, I think y'all know.
Are you gonna tell us like, what if they just work like that?
Yeah.
Or if their significant other
he
is
having a
piece of
good
shit,
fucking
I'm not gonna
time.
be like whatever.
That's a fair point.
Like my guy is up here front stage listening to whoever the fuck is out there having the time of his fucking life. Why am I about to bum this man out because his girl's sucking dick? Like, I ain't about to ruin his time.
Oh no, I'm gonna do it.
Raise the fuck out.
I'm ruining your dead brother. Hey, yo,
Only way
I
I'm
saw
ruining.
Cuzzo eating me backstage, so I know to tell you. Sorry about it.
Only way I'm ruining that day is if you did some fuck shit. If you did some fuck shit beforehand, this is Carmen, bitch.
Yeah, like if they're a piece of shit, then I'm gonna tell.
Yeah, I feel like
actually no, worse.
Well, then I'm not gonna tell.
No, worse.
It's like it's like what? I'm
gonna leave it in. I'm gonna leave it in the back pocket. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait until that one day where you pull some fuckery.
Like, oh, remember that time at the Megan Stallion concert? She took you backstage.
I'm like, oh,
you showed me the facial.
You remember when we went to see Cardi B? And Glorilla came out? Huh?
I remember.
Huh? Remember when you was front row gawking at fucking Meg because she popped out and she was right in front of you going at it, showing you them strong ass knees?
Strong.
Yo, bitch was sucking the security guard dick backstage.
The security guard is crazy. Like,
hey, I'm sure people do that all the time.
Oh no, I'm going extreme, bro.
The security guard is crazy. Goddamn.
Well, because they think the security guard has power.
Man, look, as a security guard, you have to have the mental. You have to have the mental of I don't care.
So people be trying to be like, oh my god, you're a security guard. Can I slap you up, please?
It's classified.
Where are you a security guard at?
Garden City.
Oh, okay. I haven't been there in a long time.
Also, I feel like I didn't say this, but we should. It's a Halloween episode.
I think the people know.
We all in the costumes.
We like balls deep into this, and he's like,
we're like literally.
By the way,
in case you guys are wondering, why the fuck is this guy just like in a costume member? Why is this nigga?
I'm sure they'll know when they see the skull and the.
Cause Dirty Lux is a banana. Cause I go bananas.
And the spider webs.
The spider webs with no spiders.
That's my evil witch laugh.
Oh my god.
That's my witch laugh. But thanks for coming, Joe. It's been a cool episode.
Yoink.
We had a blast, but we can't let you leave without letting us know what you been fucking with lately. We got this thing, like hyperfixation, kind of like to call it. It's like. What you been
what have you been enjoying this week?
Yeah, is it a book, a movie? You've been drawing. You've been goddamn.
So it's officially fall.
Officially.
And yes,
since today, right? Or
autumn equinox
yesterday.
Last night.
Yeah.
So it's now spooky season. This is my favorite time of season.
Spooky season, you can tell.
I love it because the temperature is amazing. I love like deep colors, like
not today.
The dark. No, fuck that 91 degrees. But but I like the deep colors of the sunsets that you'll see, that after rain effect. And it's overall like 71 degree days.
Yeah.
I Harry Potter marathoned out. Saw a marathon.
Talking about that. Harry Potter.
And I'm very excited.
Yeah, dude.
I'm about to watch all my spooky shit.
Bro, we got a fireplace back there. I'm finally gonna get a ladder and I'm gonna clean that bitch out. And I just want to get a projector,
And I'm gonna find a fucking way to watch all the scary movies because you think about that shit, right? There's so many.
Bro,
there's so many.
Since we've been here, we try to marathon scary movies every October because it's October, it's scary month,
Exactly.
But like you said, there's so many.
There's so many. So that's why I try to organize it to where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this saga, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. That's why I sprinkle in different bits and pieces of Harry Potter throughout September, so that way by the time I hit October and I week binge this shit
once a week, So by the time October comes,
I'm watching
there.
I'm watching one or two a day because I've already started getting in that feel of it.
Yeah.
And I saw this Twilight drinking game that is going to murder my liver. And I'm so excited to play it. It said how many times Charlie comes up in a tux on Breaking Dawn Part 1, I think. And I thought about it and I was like, holy shit, that's like 4 shots. What the fuck?
There's a drinking game for everything.
Literally.
There's another one for Breaking Dawn where it's like, however many times Edward bites Bella, and thinking back to the birthing scene in Part 1, he started nomming on this bitch's arm at least 10 times. This is like 10 shots in the span of 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Get fucked. I'm so scared but excited to play this game.
5 double shots.
I'm so scared
Now
but
I
excited.
kind of want to play that.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Twilight in a long time.
Right.
And the last time I watched it was the first time. So
It's good to rewatch it because you don't have the outward buzz. Because I feel like people either overhyped or ruined what Twilight was.
right.
Because all in all, aside from the sparkling vampire bullshit, Twilight wasn't bad.
It was not.
It was not bad. It was a nice love. It was a nice love series. Like, aside from these vampires sparkle, but we're gonna have these gigantic ass wolves that are humans,
Huge.
Werewolves.
Huge.
and they're beefing.
Donald
That
Trump
doesn't
would
make
say.
fucking sense.
They're beefing.
But
Vampires and wolves.
but the story behind it all was good. The love story between Bella, Edward making a sacrifice, Jacob finding himself. Now Jacob imprinting on Renesmee was wild as fuck, and I didn't see that fucking
Never forget
coming,
that.
and I thought that was fucking disgusting.
Never forget that.
But I was like, she's technically immortal.
I guess.
So I was like,
What did she grow faster than like regular people?
exactly. So it's like,
That's the kind of like.
at what rate does Renesmee stop? And I'm mad we never got that.
Yeah.
I wanted one more that explains what happened, because you now not only left us on this cliffhanger, but you left us with this big ass opening for something else.
Well, does her brain also mature, or is it just her body? That's what I want to know.
Her brain comes immature
Okay.
because in Breaking Dawn Part 1, Renesmee is communicating with Bella.
Yeah.
And when she's born, like, she remembers everything, but she still has to go through the growth concept of learning how to talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that being, she turned into this little girl in the span of days. But in a span of days, does a baby know how to talk yet? No.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That's fair.
Well, Big K, Special K, Vitamin K.
Banana.
What's your What you been fucking with this week, man?
I've been fucking with Candy Crush this week. I forgot how fun it was.
Yeah.
It's relaxing, and I've been playing it. I'm on level like 390 something. But also, Love After Lockup. That's cool. I like seeing jail drama out of jail. And the people are ridiculous. So.
Oh my God!
It's
We started
like
watching, and I was like, I hate every person in this show.
Yeah, this
Every
season,
single
not a lot of
person in
people
the
are
show
likable.
is
It's about people that
ridiculous.
date people that are in jail.
Yeah, it's a show about people.
And
who,
well, there's actually
know.
3. There's love during when they're in jail, love after, which is right after they get out, and then life after, which is them a couple months after they get out.
So I'm not a big fan of the whole, like, romantic sitcom lovey-dovey stuff. But there is one that I call a walking to. There's one.
Oh no, that's not sitcom. That's a reality show.
Yeah, it's definitely not a sitcom.
It feels fake to me.
That's fair.
But that out of hood will be real. But Love is Blind.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that to come
Didn't we
back.
just buy some wine from freaking
Yeah, they have a wine. It says Love is Wine.
So Love is Blind is about to push out a new season.
Yes, next week.
That whole concept I like, because I'm one of those people that if I'm going to watch something, I want it to be like deep psychological. Like when people like their horror movies, the reason I like Saw, aside from the gore, is because psychologically he is making these people commit suicide.
Yeah.
He is not touching these people. So technically he's innocent.
He's not murdering them, yeah.
He's not doing anything, but essentially saying, hey, do this because you did this.
It's like assisted suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
It's like you should kill yourself, but you won't do it.
It's like,
so I'm
going to give you this exit that's almost as bad as what could happen, but you got to be willing to do it.
I do like Love is Blind. I feel like the first season was the best season, but now I feel like we're starting to see people that are just going on there to be famous. But we'll see this next season because they're in DC. You know, it's black people, hopefully.
DMV.
Yeah. What's crazy is when I saw I think it was this recent season, they were in Charlotte?
Where were they this recent
They were
season?
like
I think it was
they
Charlotte.
were like somewhere in, I want to say
Yes, it definitely was Charlotte.
So they were in Charlotte, and I'm looking, and I'm like, I've seen some of these people before. Like, you know, because like I lived in Charlotte like 4 years ago, and I'm looking, and I'm like, I've seen her at a bar before. I've bumped into him. I've gotten fucked up at somebody's house with him.
Not you knew them.
Like, news is stretch. It was more so like we were at the
same areas.
We were in the same party. We got fucked up.
Yeah.
But it's like there's so many people. I'm like, I know you, and I know mutuals that know you, but I don't know you.
That's so funny. Shit, Love is Blind. You might like Married at First Sight, maybe.
Shoot, they was like one time shits and gigs.
You just meet
Cancelled or
your
whatever.
significant other at the altar for the first time, and that's when you see them, and then you're married for like 8 weeks, and then you decide if you want to be together or not. At the end. So you're already married from the jump.
That's
Interesting.
That's
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeesh. I couldn't do that.
That's what I say too.
It's a fun concept, but
yeah, it's not working right now.
fuck. Because like you leave a place where that's legal, and it's like, so many times you've been married. Oh, 12. 12.
But then I wonder if they can get an annulment, like if they don't have sex.
Well,
you know?
so there are some states to where you can annul after the first month. So you give a span of 8 weeks. It's probably a state that has like a 2 or 6 month rule to where you get an annulment for a month to where you're still legally married, and then after that month, after whatever the judge decides, then it's you choose to stay together or part ways.
Right.
So it's probably just as simple as okay, boom, you're now married, you're in this whatever the fuck courthouse. All right, 8 weeks in, oh, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this either. All right, boom, annulment. Next 3 months pass. By the end of it, you're good. You sacked all of half a year, maybe.
Man. Yeah. What's your thing?
My thing this week, Demon Slayer. It's just
That movie's coming.
I caught up maybe last week.
You saw Michael Jackson coming off the smoke, brother?
Yo, Demon Slayer. Oh my god, that shit be fucking blowing me, cause it literally will like emotionally attach to a motherfucker and then murder.
Like Game of Thrones.
And it's just like, why did you do that to that guy? I thought this was gonna be a fun episode on the train where we're gonna have a good
Demon
time.
Slayer is one of those where
then,
I wish I didn't read it.
Oh.
I really wish I didn't.
Freaking.
Because now I know, and I'm like, fuck. But it is a fun ride. It is a glorious fucking ride.
I'm
and
enjoying my freaking ride so far.
Zenny 2 is about to snap.
Yeah, everybody is saying that after this current arc, Zenny 2 is about to
Zenny is about to snap. I want to say her name's Kanoe. She about to fucking pop off.
Yeah, that was the I don't know what the word is, but like when you're
the first movie involves my favorite demon out of the upper ranks,
Asuka?
Doma. Doma controls ice. So where he lives, he's seen as like this deity, this king. So he doesn't have to do jack nor shit, and he just feast off people.
Damn.
So
like a god, but you know.
So the backstory, I'm not gonna spoil who. All I'm gonna say is Inosuke tags along. That doesn't spoil anything that happens in this movie. But
movie.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be such a good ride.
I'm here for it. I've been enjoying Demon Slayer.
And Akaza's a bitch.
Y'all messed up for what y'all did to my fiery boy. Y'all messed up for what y'all did to my sound boy. Y'all messed up for.
We don't talk about Rengoku. We don't talk about Mr. Rengoku, bro.
Y'all messed up for trying to get every demon in the backstory as soon as he dies. It's like, when I was a human, I had a hard life. When you killed 10,000 people. So, I don't really care about.
That's not always.
I don't really care about. Nah, every time one of the upper five is getting to get murdered, they're like, I had a hard childhood. I remember my mother died when I was 4 years old, and then I had to kill for me.
Why you gotta swing,
eat rats and roaches my whole entire life, and then you murdered niggas for the next 700 years. So maybe I don't care about that anymore. Maybe you shouldn't have murdered niggas for a dozen decades.
That's why I said Akaza's a bitch without explaining what happened. Look, he bitched out.
Every time a demon died. But I was a human too once back in the day. Yeah, now you're evil.
But the ending of the only spoiler I'm gonna say is Demon Slayer has an ending. The ending is
is it over?
Oh yeah, Demon Slayer has an ending. Demon Slayer has an ending. It is such a heart-wrenching, fucked up ending. I wish I had version knowledge to this shit because it's so tragically beautiful.
Not looking forward to that.
You're gonna cry. If you cry during Mugen Train, the next 3 movies you're about to get from Demon Slayer are 3 Mugen Trains. And Infinity Castle is still a whole thing in itself.
Oh yeah, that's where we're at now, Infinity Castle. I'm excited to see that.
Well, so here's the thing. We're not in Infinity Castle yet.
Well,
we're getting getting everywhere else because Kanoe and Inosuke aren't in Infinity Castle because they didn't show up.
I thought they were falling too with.
Nope. Everyone gets sucked in because they were at the base, but people get transported into other places. Zenitsu is not in Infinity Castle. He's in another location with a certain person that he knows that they actually showed back in like season 1. Kanoe is with Inosuke. Tanjiro is with Giyu because they were training. That's why you're getting 3 movies. You're going to see Doma. You're going to see Zenitsu's fight. And who else? And the 3rd movie is going to be Tanjiro and Giyu versus somebody. Fuck Akaza.
Fuck Akaza. Man, I'm sure we talk about goddamn Demon Slayer all damn day long.
We can talk about anime all day.
I gotta get out of here, man. It's already been like an hour and freaking 20-something minutes. It's been great. Do you have anything that you want to like promote to the people?
Shameless
any
plug.
Music coming out? You know, you want to give
any
give
performances
and stuff? Any performances?
Thursdays I'm taking over at Joe's Underground. It's like Dad Rock-ish. I'm gonna start doing
Dad Rock.
I'm gonna start doing some like kind of the nerdier hip hop songs. Oh yeah. But I'm DJing at Joe's, working on some stuff for the next Friday the 13th, which will be in December.
Oh wow,
interesting.
Yeah, when I plan months ahead.
Christmas is on a Tuesday.
In December.
Christmas is on a Wednesday.
So be on the lookout for that. We might be back at the Nest.
The Nest was a cool little spot.
I'm working on some stuff, but I will be finally releasing this godforsaken EP, the reboot, which will be a lot of my newer sounding tracks, which will probably be my sound going forward musically. Me and my buddy Hippie are dropping some stuff. We just dropped Hot Girls Like Bass Music 2.
Okay.
And we're working on 3. And just like the intro, we're about to do something called Discuss the House Music.
That's a good title.
So it's something to look forward to. Be on the lookout. I'm on Facebook. Follow me at Dirty Looks. Follow Dirty Hippie on Facebook.
Dirty Hippie. Instagram.
Instagram, Lord of Year Deluxe, Dirty Lux Music, both of those.
You got Twitter?
TikTok, Dirty Lux 4. I don't use Twitter
Fuck
because
Twitter. Whatever.
And follow my OnlyFans at Banana D's, Banana Do's, Daddy O.
.com.
We'll put the link in the bio. Well, in the description? Yeah.
The description.
Okay.
Right here on the banana.
That's why he came in a banana
Jesus.
costume, because he goddamn got a banana to show y'all.
Yeah. I felt like I was very appealing.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Give you some protein. But anyway, thanks for coming. Love you. Keep it tight or keep it loose. Anyway.
Yeah, I'd rather keep it tight.
Either way.
You keep it loose and then you sit on telephone poles, and now everybody's calling.
Well, just sit on the... Anyway. Bye, guys.